this week at Twisted Oz with Bob Christian, his 1957 BSA. Bob, what do you got to say about your bike there?
Well, this is a 57 BSA DBD 34, and this bike was really famous for racing back in the day. It won 14 consecutive races in its class at the Isle of Man. Can't remember the years, but anyway, they used it for motocross, for flat track racing, and they even rode trials on this thing back in the day. So it was one of the most famous bikes that BSA ever built, and one of the most famous to come from England.
What CC are they?
This one, it's a 500 cc.
500 CC.
Yeah. And it's a little rough to start, but
Still runs good though?
Yeah, runs good after you get it running. I bought it in pieces. Old Bud Cox, an old timer in the club, dug it up for me.
Okay.
And it was all piled up in a guy's garage in pieces. Of course, I put new wheels and spokes and fenders and gas tank and pretty much restored the thing completely.
So how long did the restoration take?
About 8 years.
8 years?
But
Okay.
I was working then, so I didn't have much time.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's an interesting bike.
It's a beautiful bike. It's a really, really beautiful bike.
Right.
Now, is most of the bikes that you've had have been British bikes?
Yeah, right. I've had some Harleys, and I have one now. But mainly, this is what I had when I was a kid. So I rode an old BSA to high school.
What year did you restore this one?
It was about 10 years ago that I finished it. Yeah. So.
Beautiful piece.
Anyways.
Guys, thank you for
Amazing
joining us at
restoration.
Twisted Oz.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.